Good morning. It is the weekend of my birthday, and for some reason I decided that I wanted to go camping by myself. So I did that. In perfect Curtis fashion, I packed up my stuff in a little bit of a rush and headed out to a campsite I booked the last second. And now I'm out here, just enjoying the great outdoors. It doesn't feel like this would be that big of a deal, but for those who know me, you would know that this is very strange for me because I do car camping and I do campsites with my friends, but this is actually the very first time I've camped alone. And there's a little bit of concern that comes to doing that. I know generally recreational activities aren't that dangerous, but there are safety concerns that comes to mind when you're by yourself. So you can imagine how nervous I would be. The smoke. So I had to get over that hurdle a little bit coming outside, but it's worth it. I think part of camping is just being outside, enjoying nature for what it is. Oh my God, do you hear that? Not 100% sure what that is. It sounds like a kitten though, it's kind of weird. Y'all have to let me know what that is if I can't figure it out. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video, whatever it becomes. So I was a little bit silly and it's really humid. I ended up taking a nap way longer than I thought it would. It's still pretty early though. I mean, well, it's noon, but I don't know if you can hear that, but it is, it's definitely raining. So I have to get the tent all set up for protection. Luckily I put the rain fly on ahead of time, but I have to close my little viewing ports. I'm a bit heartbroken about that because one, it's been nice too. The ventilation's been kind of nice, but we gotta protect against the rain. I figured though, I have my jacket with me. I brought a rain jacket, so why not go on a little bit of a walk while we, well, not wait it out, but while the weather persists. Feels nice. I wonder what type of flower it is. It has prickly spots on the stem. Probably shouldn't be touching it. just got hit with a really big raindrop in the midst of the sunlight, which was weird. And I kind of have to use the bathroom now. I'd rather not get too far out. So we're gonna turn back. But that was a nice little walk, just exploring and getting some shots of the flowers. A great way to make sure that you're gonna find your way is using markers like these man-made benches or that rock over there, or just anything that obviously is a good identifier for where you are. That way you can find your way back. It's kind of an obvious tip, but it's very interesting the amount of times that you'll forget to make note of the things that you see so that you can backtrack easily. Even stuff like that path, a little fork over there, or even just the way those roots are stacked. Honestly, anything that is going to help you find your way back easily. For a person like me, I need that heavily because I get lost really easily. Okay, so I have a bit of a confession to make. It is way too hot to be outside. It is way too hot and humid to be outside. Oh my god. So I've remedied that by finally caving, and I hopped in my car and I've turned it on, the AC full blast, just to cool down a little bit. It's what I needed to do. One thing about me is I get chronic incoming migraines that are impossible to get rid of once they start, and I was feeling it. I was feeling it slowly creeping in. I was trying to keep it down in the tent, staying cool. I took my shirt off and everything. You don't get to see that, but I just couldn't take it anymore. I was sweating. I sweat through, Jesus, there's a pool now. I sweat through this shirt. You can't really tell, but it's pretty bad. Oh. So, I needed to cool down. Once I cool off sufficiently, I'll go back out, but I've been a little bit more lazy than I thought. I wanted to do a few things, but yeah, we're gonna take this day as it is because the humidity is a killer and I want to play it safe because I don't want to pass out. So yeah, we'll take it easy for now. So I don't know if I said anything about this, but today is the last day at the campsite. So I'm gonna send it off with a bit of a bang. I'm gonna use a lot of the firewood and prepare a dinner worthy of a last day. So it'll be fun. There's a moment of truth. Wood press. It's kind of sloppy, but cook. Okay. Okay. It looks like we did something here. Hold on, I need to take a pause for this. All right. Let's try. Come on. Don't fail me. Hey, hold on. Gotta pause that. Wait a minute. I don't know, man. I'm calling that a success. I like that it's not actually hot. I let it cool down, so I get to have a like warm, cool sandwich. It's almost like a cold cut, but with all the joys of a hot sandwich. But I mean, it's really good. So that's a success for me. I would say I definitely earned this. Today has been a very long, very hot day, but it was fun regardless. So last night I kept hearing this unrelenting buzzing sound, and I was like, what is that? What the hell is this? Oh my god. That's what was making that sound? Jesus. wouldn't be a trip of mine if I didn't come back with at least one injury. God. So it's gonna be a bit of a busy morning today. I wanna head home a little bit early so that I can work on some client projects that I need to get to, as well as my own personal stuff that I have been putting off, especially now that I took this trip. But it was totally worth it, so I'm not upset about that. I know you love it, but just to save some time, I'm not gonna bore you with the whole packing up sequence. But before I leave, let me just say my name is Curtis. I do travel content, random travel content, and home life content. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, I hope you subscribe and maybe leave a comment or a like, because those 3 things let me know I'm doing a good job and keep me motivated to continue posting more stuff like this. So, thank you.